Hi, I'm Antoine from MOCA System, and in this video we will go over the fundamentals of Airfob Pro Portal and the first step to set up your sites. One of the main improvements of Airfob Pro is the unified interface between the web portal and the mobile app. This means that whether you access your Airfob Pro interface through your desktop or smartphone, you will benefit from the same unified experience. To log in to the Airfob Pro Portal, you will need to access on your web browser app.airfobspace.com. You will be greeted with the login portal where you will be able to choose between global server or EU server, depending on your location or the location of your clients. To sign in into the Airfob portal, you will require an account that will be granted to you by another admin. Upon login, you will be greeted by the Airfob Pro dashboard. This is a place to see important information such as tag status, which will give you a rough estimate of how many users have accessed your site today, active users, which are the effective number of users that have been registered and activated on your site, the number of devices that are being registered on your site, and the number of credits that are left on your account. Clicking on each of those cards will send you to the respective menu, such as like this. Below that, you will be able to check your site usage. You can sort through your usage by device group, such as here, by frequency, such as daily, weekly, or monthly, or the desired date range. Below that again, you have recent actions. Recent actions are the action taken by other admins, not by user of the service, other admins on the platform, such as login, update of devices, creation of users, and such. You will be able to sort through this action by navigating the page below. We will now walk through the ideal process to set up your first site. Depending on the complexity and size of your site, this step may vary, but you can use that as a basic guide. In order to create your first site, you need to understand the logical order of the first step that you need to take. To start creating your first site, you first need to add administrator, then register devices for your sites. Then you need to create doors in which you will attach registered devices. And then you will need to create door group to categorize your door. Once your door and devices are set up, you will have to define your access rights. To do so, you will need to set up holidays, then create schedules, and access levels within your organization. Once this is all done, you can only create user groups and add your first users. The first step that you may want to take is to invite other admins to help you manage the site. To do so, you can go over to Setting and Admin, where you can invite other admin by clicking the button Invite. Admin differs from regular user as they will be the only one able to manage the site with you and use the Airfob Pro Portal. The regular user will be the one using the Airfob Space app to access the sites. To invite a new admin, you just have to enter their email address and assign them a specific role. Once you have invited the admins to join you on Airfob Pro, the next step is to check all your registered devices on your site. To do so, you can go to Device Management, Registered Device, and you will be greeted with a list of devices that have already been installed on your site. If this list is empty, it will require another admin to go on site and start registering devices using the Airfob Pro mobile app. In this section, you will be able to delete existing device, update their firmware, or manage the group that they are in. Moving on to the next step, you will be able to add those devices to existing door. To do so, just go to Door Management and Register Doors, and you will see the doors that are present on your site. If no door are registered on your site, what you can do is click on Add Door, enter a door name and potentially a description, and you will be able to assign registered device to an entry and an exit point. In this section, you will be able to edit existing door, delete existing door, set the schedule for those particular door, as well as manage door groups. After registering your door, you might want to categorize them into different groups in door groups. This will help you sort through your doors that are present on your site. It can be, for example, interior door, exterior door, or trap doors. To add a new door group, just click on Add a door group, and you will be able to create groups and subgroups of door and select the individual door that are part of each groups. In this section, you will also be able to delete and edit those door groups. Once your device and door are set up, the next step is to manage your access. Airfob Access Management enables you to set up holiday groups, specific schedules, and access levels for your sites. Floor levels are also available but will be covered in another video. To set up holiday groups, which are basically the dates in which your site or your business will be closed to the public, you can create holiday groups by clicking on Add Holiday Group, have a specific name such as US Holidays, and set up individual holidays in which your business will be closed. During those dates, nobody will be able to access. In this interface, you will be able to edit holiday groups that are already existing, and you will be able to delete them. Moving on to schedules, you will be able to edit your schedule for your site based on your daily operation. You might want, for example, to set up a specific schedule for cleaning crew or night shifts for people to be able to access your site on specific hours of the day. To add a schedule, you just have to click on Add a Schedule, set up a name and a description, choose the day of the week that you want your site to be open during this schedule. You can also link holiday group to the schedule to make sure that your site is properly set up. After you have set up your holiday group and schedule, you can now set up your access level. You can think of access level as specific categories that will help you link existing door groups or individual door to your schedules. To create a new access level, just click on Add Access Level, enter a name and a description, choose the different door groups that you want to allocate, individual door as well, and a specific schedule, and click Save. After setting up your access management, what you want to do is invite your user. Your user will be the one accessing your sites with the Airfob Space app. To do so, we invite you to go to User Management and first create your user group. User group will be a category of user that will represent your company structure. To add a new user group, just click on Add User Group. And you can give them a name and a subgroup to represent your organigram. In this interface, you can either edit your user or delete them. Once you created user group, you can now invite your user. In this interface, you are greeted with the list of users that have already been registered. If there is no user registered to your site, you can add user by clicking on this button and by setting up your first user. When creating a new user, all you need to remember is that you need to assign them a specific ID, a name, an email address, a user type that we will cover in another video, give them a specific credential such as a mobile card, and define their access level. Once it's done, you can activate the card by clicking on Activate Card. In this interface, you will be able to see the list of users that are present on your site. You can see the user type, the name, their ID, and other relevant information in this tab. You will also be able to do bulk actions such as activation, reissue, suspension, and deletion. You can also manage the group in which the users are present. You can also set their access in bulk. You can also change the user template with the field that you want to see appear on their card. You can export all these users and bulk image upload their profile pictures. I hope this overview will help you understand how to set up your first site, and we will now dive into each section in individual videos. As a reminder of the first step required to set up your first site, let's go over the list once again. As first, you need to add administrator, then have your registered device ready. You need then to create your doors and your door groups. Then you need to set up your access rights, such as holidays, schedules, and access levels. And only then you can finally create user groups and add your first users. Thank you very much.